This is a tutorial on how to use EndNote. EndNote is a software tool that allows you to store bibliographic citations from Farley Library databases to your online EndNote account. Once you have citations in your EndNote account, you can easily insert them as references into a Word document. These references will appear in your document both as in-text parenthetical references as well as bibliography works cited references. EndNote has hundreds of citing styles to choose from, including APA 6th edition. EndNote is an easy program to learn and can be a useful tool in organizing and creating research papers. To begin with, we need to locate EndNote on the library homepage. From the library homepage, scroll down, find the link for databases and indexes, and click. From this alphabetical listing of databases and indexes, you want to scroll down all the way down to E for EndNote. Find EndNote from the list and click. This takes you to the EndNote logon screen. If you don't already have an EndNote account, you need to create an EndNote account. So simply click on Create an Account, and please use your Wilkes email username when you create your account. After you finish your registration, you will advance to the EndNote work screen. EndNote is useful for storing citations from Farley Library databases, and it's very easy to export a bibliographic citation from a database into your EndNote account. To accomplish this, I'm going to minimize the EndNote screen so it stays running in the background, and open a new screen and select the database Sinhall. So here's my search in the Sinhall database. I've done a basic search on the Roy adaptation model as a subject heading. Notice I've set the publication date for the last 5 years. I've also limited my search to scholarly academic journals. This gives me a set of 96 articles, and the first one looks interesting. Management of Bulimia Nervosa, a case study with the Roy adaptation model. So I'm going to click on that first citation, and I go to the bibliographic citation screen display. On the right hand side you have a toolbox, and you may be familiar with some of the tools such as print and email, but to take this citation and put it into your EndNote account, you need to be familiar with the export function. So find the export tool under the toolbox, click, and you advance to the Export Manager display. Looks complicated, but it's actually very simple. Find Direct Export to EndNote Web. That's the only one you need to consider. Check the box, click Save. Your citation is immediately imported into your EndNote account. So here is my citation from Sinhall, Management of Bulimia Nervosa, front and center, imported into my EndNote account. Notice on the left-hand side, under All My References, you see the word Unfiled and parentheses 1. That means it's in your EndNote account, but you haven't added it to any group. You haven't filed it away. Groups can be thought of as working bibliographies. It's useful to put citations for different courses into different groups. To move your citation from unfiled into a group, simply check the box adjacent to your author. Scroll up slightly to where you see Add to Group. Click New Group. You get a pop-up asking what you want to name your group. I'm going to name my new group Nursing 210 because that's the course that I'm doing the paper in. Click OK. And notice it migrates from unfiled to Nursing 210. So it's just a bookkeeping step, but it's useful to use. It allows you to keep track of which citations are for which courses. Another useful aspect of having an EndNote account is you can take your EndNote citations, put them directly into a Word document that you're working on, set the citation style to what you need, and it will insert parenthetical references as well as works cited bibliography references. This is called Cite While You Write. very easy to use the Cite While You Write function within Word. I've opened up Word from the desktop, and notice the ribbon across the top where you read Insert, Review, View. You see an additional tab for EndNote Web. This is because I have previously installed the EndNote Web Cite While You Write plugin onto my system. It's very simple to accomplish that, and I will discuss that shortly. But to use the Cite While You Write function within Word, click on the tab for EndNote Web. At this point you get a pop-up asking for your EndNote logon. So here I am within the EndNote subpage of Word, something you're probably not used to seeing. To demo using Cite While You Write, I'm going to begin by typing in part of a paper. And at this point I'm ready to cite using a parenthetical citation, as well as starting to build my works cited page. First thing I do, the top middle of the page where you see the word style, you want to select the style that you need to use for your paper. It is set here for the American Journal of International Law. That's not the style I want. So I'm going to click the box, scroll down the page, and locate the APA 6th edition style. At this point, I'm ready to insert a citation in APA 6th edition style. On the far left, where you see the magnifying glass, find the magnifying glass and click the link for Find Citations. You get a pop-up asking for a keyword from one of your articles in your EndNote account. I've typed in nervosa, then I simply click Find. It will locate my citation in my EndNote account. Next I will click Insert, and it will insert the parenthetical reference as well as begin to build the works cited bibliography. And that's all there is to it. It's very simple. It's that simple. It will even insert them in alphabetical order once you have more than one citation. So this function is called Cite While You Write. It's installed in all of the computer labs on campus, but it's probably not installed on your home system. And so if you want to install Cite While You Write plugin onto your home system, here's how. So I'm going to X out. Here I am back in my EndNote account. To install the Cite While You Write function onto your home system, it's very simple. At the bottom of any page within EndNote, where you see the 2015 copyright, the fourth link over where you see Download Installers, find the link for Download Installers and click. You advance to the Download Installers page, and here's the information about installing the Cite While You Write plugin. You can choose which option you need: Internet Explorer plugin, Firefox extension, Mac version. Simply follow the link. It will install the Cite While You Write plugin onto your home system. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes. Once you accomplish that, if you have Microsoft Word, any version on your home system, it will also add the tab for EndNote Web. So you can use your EndNote account in conjunction with your Word document. This concludes the demonstration of EndNote and using Cite While You Write with it. It's a very simple program to use. Most of our students find it very useful. If you have any additional questions about using EndNote and Cite While You Write, please don't hesitate to contact us here at Farley Library.